and I'm doing this video because I would like to showcase an idea. Now, it is the same concept as. One sec. Oh yeah, this was today. Yeah, maybe if I get rid of this, it's probably. Yeah. The hell's making it so glitchy? Hmm. So I'm basically going to do a rundown of possibly how I would want to trade gold. Now, I took a trade of how I had illustrated the gold strategy last time, and yeah, we did actually take a loss, which I will show, like -2%. But yeah, it is what it is. The market was defo set up right. You know, I can rehearse it. I can recite it off the top of my head too. So you had the 4-day poist for lower, which was the like highest predominant time frame closure. Like as of the most recent date, and it closed very nice to go lower. Now, it did leave a slight wick rejection. Now, if we were assigned to get on board with that higher time frame direction, aka the 4-day, we would want to see a retrace to the 4-day OTR. And then a relative next step lower time frame, nice bar close, which for the 4-day perspective would be like 2 seconds. I'll do it all in here. Yeah, that makes sense. 12-hour nice bar close. Yeah, I think I actually said that this morning too. Anyway, yeah, that's what we want to see. And then, and then obviously we would be dropping down from the 4-day to relative next step lower time frame. Oh my god. We'll be dropping down. I'm gonna have to go and get a drink. 2 seconds. Oh. There we go. Kind of close the lid. Yeah, so anyway, from the 4-day, that was the highest time frame. So basically, that's like Forex strategy starting from the monthly, right? The first of the month. So the 4-day was the highest predominant time frame, and then anyway, that was poised to keep pushing lower. The market participants' intent over 4-day time intervals had not unfolded in the fashion that looked like that set the 4-day push as done. But it had extended quite to the downside, but its trajectory was not done, and it is likely to keep expanding lower. However, the slight wick reject that we bear in mind, my chart isn't froze. I guess I can just pull it up. It was so gay. Anyway, it is what it is. So, this was the 4-day. May as well delete the alert now. Yeah. So ignore all the boxes. They're just like, I need to think of a name of what they are. But like, it's basically like from, for example, like from this region. Like, hang on. Yeah, this would have been for October, I think. So yeah, hang on. Yeah. So for October, the intent that was poised to prevail within this region for the first days of October was poised to be bullish, right? As of September, close, right? But anyway, that's what they are. Now that's a 4 to 2 day box. But anyway, this was the so push higher, push lower. Market participants' intent over 4-day time period started to come to a bit of an end of primarily favouring trading with the bid, and it was likely nearing based on how they were willing to trade on this occasion with the prices that were available here, and it was likely to keep pushing higher. Then here, this is a bit iffy to be fair, it's just kind of range bound, but I mean technically speaking it would be a bit bearish, but you'd want to verify that with next step lower time frames. Anyway, this bar comes out of the blue, kind of reveals the reality of this. Of course, it's after the fact, but still, it's like, okay, so push down and just hung around at the lows of this push, and then participants came in and started lifting the offer up to about here. Now, from this bar to about there, I would have said, so about like 2729, and the high was 2724, so close. Intent was poised to be bullish again, but anyway, market participants were not willing to continue buying. Of in fact, it's below the previous and push range low, and it's comprised of more structure, or rather more time periods, aka just one, but still more time periods whereby market participants comprised of market participants being in possession / maintaining one-sided intent for longer, right? So like from the previous Saturn pushes, like, so from the extent of time that in the previous Saturn push, market participants are seen to have maintained intent for. Once the in-play add and push goes beyond that mark of time, that like in terms of bars, or in terms of bars, that market participants maintain that intent, the push is overextended, right? Or it could be overextending. Uninstall completely, yeah, because it's absolutely fucking annoying. It's so for fucking hell's sake. SM is permission to perform. Enter your password. Actually forgot. My lads put a halt to the video. Fucking stupid setup, man. Okay, hopefully, yeah, it doesn't. Good. I mean, it doesn't even matter because I don't use this password anywhere else. I don't know if it's here. Oh, shit's sake. It was that. Well, that's lucky. So can I move this there? Yeah. Okay. I can also move that there. So, like from the point that market participants are market participants are seen to maintain this one-sided intent for this long, right? Now, at the point that that comes to an end, that duration that market participants maintain that intent for is what we must keep in mind, right? Now, I don't even know what I just pressed allow to there, I can't lie. This is so shit that I'm having to fuck set up. I've also got that permute thing. I don't think so. Anyway, that should be that done. So yeah, from the point that the in-play and push, his intent is maintained for the same or more amount of time that the previous and push intent had lasted for before that came to an end. That is when the push comes into overextended territory, right? The in-play push itself might be it is overextended technically, but it could be extending. But most of the time, it's not really known. Like here, it basically it is set to be extending based on the trajectory, but still, you kind of just want to go based off, monitor the push bar by bar at that point when the push becomes as like, hang on. When the push becomes as overextended as the previous time push, right? You want to start monitoring how traders trade like. Now, so we see in the in-play and push, market participants had maintained the same one-sided intent for longer, than what the previous and push in-play was as intent, what was behind that, had lasted for before participants traded in the fashion that resulted in that push coming to an end. So the push is overextended, and then how we see participants trading like here, leaving a nice wick reject, liquidity wick reject candle close, or you could say buy and tail, same thing I guess. Suggested that possibly the market may set up appropriately first, which would be a retrace to the OTR region, because you wouldn't be wanting to sell at this point at the overextended push to the downside. It's low. Yes, you would want to be waiting for the push to come to about the OTR region, right? Now, you would then want to see a 12-hour nice spot close. Now, I just would like to lock in this video, to be fair, so I'm going to close it and start it again and carry on.